What happens when two of the biggest forces in music, pop culture and pure power, go head-to-head? In one corner, we have the mastermind of eras, the queen of reinvention, the lyrical ninja herself, Taylor Swift. And in the other, the queen of excellence, the icon of empowerment, the woman who runs the world, Beyoncé. This isn't just music anymore. It's fashion versus friendship bracelets, exclusivity versus engagement, Ivy Park versus Tay Bika. So buckle up, because we're diving into a full-throttle comparison of Taylor Swift versus Beyoncé. Who really reigns supreme in pop culture economics? Let's go. Chapter 1. Touring and ticket sales. Let's talk tours, because this is where legends are made and economies are shaken. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour isn't just a concert, it's an economic event. We're talking over $1 billion in revenue, fans flooding cities, and Ticketmaster straight up breaking during pre-sales. Some called it the Taylor Swift recession reversal. Meanwhile, Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour is pure performance art, a futuristic, high-fashion spectacle that sent silver outfits flying off the racks. Her global fans booked flights, packed hotels, and turned her shows into cultural pilgrimages. Here's a number check. Taylor, 60 shows, resale tickets as high as $92,000. Beyoncé, 57 shows with a more fan-focused pricing strategy, maximum price capped at around $5,000. Verdict? Taylor wins in scale, Beyoncé in curation. But both are redefining what a tour can be. Chapter 2. Economic impact. Their tours don't just sell tickets, they revive cities. Hosting the Eras Tour, you're basically throwing a mini Super Bowl. Cities saw hotel bookings spike, local businesses boom, and yes, people were selling air from the concerts online. We're not joking. Eras Tour air. As for Beyoncé, her shows drive the economy in their own luxe way. She doesn't just perform, she elevates beauty and fashion markets. Silver-themed outfits, high-fashion collabs, glitter makeup sales, you name it. These women aren't just entertainers, they're industries. Chapter 3. Streaming and record sales. On to the digital frontier. Taylor Swift is the queen of Spotify and Apple Music, smashing single-day streaming records. Her clever Taylor's version re-recordings not only reclaimed her masters, they became global events. She's doing numbers and making a statement. Beyoncé, though, she doesn't release often, but when she does, it's a moment. Renaissance was a surprise drop that brought the internet to its knees. She's got fewer releases, but each one is a meticulously crafted cultural bombshell. On streaming, Spotify Global Ranking, O Taylor, number 3, O Beyoncé, number 41. But Beyoncé dominates Apple Music, SoundCloud, and Tidal, especially the playlist game. Swift wins quantity. Beyoncé owns the moment. Chapter 4. Ownership and business moves. Now let's talk power moves, because Taylor Swift and Beyoncé don't just perform, they run the game from the top down. Taylor's bold decision to re-record her first 6 albums wasn't just a middle finger to the industry, it was revolutionary. By reclaiming her masters, she didn't just rewrite her legacy, she rewrote the rulebook for young artists everywhere. She transformed a contract dispute into a movement, empowering artists to fight for ownership while making her fans feel like part of the mission. Every Taylor's version is a cultural event and a financial triumph. Meanwhile, Beyoncé operates like a Fortune 500 CEO. Through Parkwood Entertainment, she controls every layer of her empire, from creative direction to tour execution. She owns her narrative, her performances, her image, and every deal she touches. Nothing moves without her approval. 2 artists, 2 empires, but one message: own your power, always. Chapter 5. Branding and cultural influence. When it comes to branding, these two are playing different games and winning both. Taylor Swift is the relatable genius. She hides Easter eggs, chats with fans on social, and uses storytelling. Beyoncé, she's the mystique master. Rare interviews, big statements through visuals. Her work screams empowerment, Black excellence, and artistic ambition. Her silence speaks volumes, and her art even louder. This is accessibility versus aspiration. Do you want to feel seen or inspired? Chapter 6. Business ventures and endorsements. Let's dive into the empire-building side of things, because Taylor Swift and Beyoncé aren't just pop stars, they're billion-dollar brands in their own right. Taylor Swift keeps her business game tightly woven into her music. She's had major brand partnerships with Apple Music, Capital One, and Diet Coke, but her real business superpower is ownership. From re-recording her masters to controlling every aspect of her tour production, Taylor plays chess while others play checkers. She's less about flashy brand launches and more about long-term control and authenticity. Her power lies in her ability to make fans feel like they're part of her journey, and that translates into massive loyalty and streams. Beyoncé, on the other hand, is the definition of a global mogul. Beyond music, she's launched Ivy Park, partnered with Adidas, created best-selling fragrances, and recently unveiled a line of luxury hair care products. Every move feels like an event. She's strategic, polished, and always ahead of the curve, building wealth and legacy beyond the stage. Taylor dominates the digital fandom economy. Beyoncé builds corporate empires and timeless brands. Two different paths, same boss energy. Chapter 7: Lifestyle and Persona. Let's talk lifestyle goals, because both these queens are living the dream, just in very different ways. Beyoncé. She's married to rap mogul Jay-Z, raising 3 kids, and just bought a $200 million Malibu mega mansion, the most expensive home ever sold in California. With her fashion line, elite parties, and jet-setting life, she's the definition of generational wealth and power. It's billionaire status with royal flair. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift is living her own kind of luxury. She owns 6 homes valued at over $90 million, from Rhode Island to Beverly Hills. Her NYC penthouse is so iconic, fans renamed the neighborhood Taybeka. She's famously single for now, and pours her life into her lyrics, making her feel relatable and aspirational all at once. Beyoncé is an untouchable legend, larger than life. Taylor is the girl next door who somehow took over the world. Different vibes, same empire energy. Chapter 8: Awards, Achievements, and Recent Wins. Let's not forget the trophies. Taylor just became the most awarded artist in MTV VMA history, beating Beyoncé herself. At the 2024 VMAs, she picked up 12 nominations and took home Video of the Year, her 5th time doing so. She also used her speech to honor 9/11 victims and gave a heartwarming shout-out to boyfriend Travis Kelce. Classic Swift, winning awards and hearts. Beyoncé, meanwhile, doesn't always show up, but when she does, the world watches. Her performances aren't just concerts, they're cultural resets. Both are record breakers. But Taylor is in her record-breaking era right now. So, who wins? Is it Taylor Swift, the architect of fan connection, the queen of streaming and surprises, and the woman who weaponized heartbreak into an empire? Or is it Beyoncé, the embodiment of excellence, a walking masterclass in branding, legacy, and creative control? The truth is, you can't crown one queen when they rule different kingdoms. Taylor Swift is redefining fame through accessibility, fan engagement, and business strategy. Beyoncé is redefining power through mystery, elegance, and sheer cultural gravity. 2 women, 2 legacies, 1 era-defining showdown. But in the end, they're not competing. They're co-ruling pop culture. And we're just lucky to live in their world. Drop your thoughts in the comments, Swifties or Beyhive. Who reigns supreme for you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because the next pop culture battle is just around the corner. And trust us, you won't want to miss it.